Friends, today we will discuss about LogMAR calculation.
So why LogMAR? LogMAR gives the accurate visual acuity among other visual acuity charts we have. And this is the gold standard visual acuity chart. The other name of LogMAR is ETDRS, Early Treatment Diabetic Retinopathy Study. So the standard distance for LogMAR chart is 4 meter, but few are available in 3 meter also, so we can use both of them according. There is a formula to record visual acuity through the LogMAR chart, that is best line rate plus 0.02 into number of optotype missed. Best line read plus 0.02 into number of optotype missed. Logarithmic progression is the principle of a LogMAR chart. Each line of a LogMAR chart contains 5 letters. Each letter's value is 0.02 and those individual letters are called optotypes. First line of a LogMAR chart value is log 1, then there is log 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, then so on. Okay, let's try to solve a question. A patient reads 4 letters of 0.9 line from 4 meter of a 4 meter based LogMAR chart. Calculate the visual acuity. Right? So this is the question. A patient reads 4 letters of 0.9 line from 4 meter of a 4 meter based LogMAR chart. You have the formula like best line read plus 0.02 into number of optotype missed. So put this formula to this question. So your answer will be, what is your best line? This is 0.9, right? This one is your best line plus 0.02 into number of optotype missed. The person reads 4 letters. So in each line we have 5 letters. So 1 letter is missed. So we have to write 1 over here, right? So your value will be 0.9 plus 0.02, right? Because 1 into 0.02, it is 0.02 only. So your answer will be 0.92. Got it? So the next thing is, if a person cannot read the first line of a LogMAR chart at 4 meter, what we have to do next? We have to reduce the distance to 2 meter. If the person cannot read at 2 meter also, we have to reduce the distance to 1 meter. If the person still cannot read at 1 meter, then we have to reduce to 50 centimeter, right? If the person cannot read at 50 centimeter also, then we have to do counting finger. If the person cannot identify the counting finger also, then we have to go for HM, hand movement. If the person cannot identify your hand, then we have to go for PL, projection of light. If the person is able to find out there is a light, then you have to write PL positive. Then we have to do the PR, projection of rays. Projection of rays means we have to show the light rays at 5 quadrants. First we have to show at the cornea, primary gaze, then superior, then the inferior, and then the temporal, and then the nasal side. If the person is saying no, I cannot identify the light here, then you have to write minus. If the person is able to find out the light, then you have to write plus, right? What is the importance of this? In every step of LogMAR visual acuity calculation up to this, you have to add 0.3 to your total value of LogMAR visual acuity you got. So 0.3 for here, 0.3 for here also, 0.3 for here. Like if the person is able to read the first line at 2 meter, you have to add only 0.3. If the person is not able to identify the letters from 2 meter, then you have to go to the 1 meter. Again you have to add 0.3. If the person is not able to identify the letters at 1 meter, then you have to go to 50 centimeter. So your value will be 0.9, right? Let's solve this. A patient reads two letters of 0.9 line from 1 meter of a 4 meter based LogMAR chart. Calculate the visual acuity, right? So your formula is baseline read plus 0.02 into number of optotype missed, right? So it will be 0.9 plus 0.02. 2 letters, the person read only 2 letters, so 3 letters just missed 3, so it is 0. So you got the value of 0.96, correct? But the person able to read the first line, the 0.9 line from 1 meter, 0.99 the person read from 1 meter, so you have to add 0.6 to your total value, because 4 meter, then 2 meter, then 1 meter, there is 0.3 you have to add, here also is 0.3, so total 0.6. So I am adding 0.6, so your value will be 6, 9 plus 6, it will be 5 and 1.56. So your value of this question will be 1.56. Got it? A patient read two letters of 0.99 from 1 meter of a 4 meter base LogMAR chart. So your answer will be this.